Hello everyone, it's Darby of RiverBendSurvival again. It's early January, and I told you that in one of my previous videos I said during January I probably wouldn't be doing any videos. I have about a week left before I go in for surgery, and it dawned on me that I had started 2 series and I have not kept up with them. I've started 3 series that I haven't kept up with, but 2 of them I need to do some updates on. So I came out here today. I'm off the beaten path, but I'm not far off of a road, so every once in a while you're going to hear some car traffic over there, especially if a semi comes by. And I also happen to be in one of the flight paths for the airport, and they'll come right over the top here, so I'll try to stop if it gets too loud. But I'm going to use the same entrance for both videos, for both update videos. I'm going to separate them out later when I edit, just to keep them shorter. So give me a minute and I'll get right back to you. Thanks. Okay, one of the videos I'm going to do out here today is an update. About 7 months ago now, I started a 1-year trial on a knife. It's this knife right here. It's the Condor. I want to say it's called the Bushmaster, Bushcrafter. I've been using it non-stop since I got it. Every trip out. I'll get up here to the camera real close and you can see some of the stuff that's going on with it here in a second. The sheath is perfect. One problem that I personally had with the sheath is, because I'm a fat guy, it rides high, so when the knife is in it, this piece up here will stab me in the side. So I made a dangler for it, and I just made that out of a handcuff keeper from the days when I used to wear a gun belt for work. Nothing special, stainless steel split ring, but it lets it hang down now, so it doesn't stab me in the side anymore. It's kind of nice when you're wearing a jacket or such too, because it hangs under the jacket, then I can still get to it. Let me get the knife up here closer so you can see the blade some. I'm hoping that's coming out all right. It's had some definite wear and tear put on it. So far, I absolutely love the knife with one exception. That exception being, a friend of mine, Kenneth Cram, sent me a whole box of flint. So I immediately grabbed all the knives that I had, because I hadn't had flint in a long time. It's not something that we have down here. And I had gone through the flint that I had, and I've acquired a lot of things since I ran out of the flint that I haven't got to try it on. So I immediately started trying to use the flint on this knife. The answer to the question, will it throw a spark? Yes, it will. The downside to it is, it doesn't scratch it. It doesn't leave little marks. It leaves gouges. I mean, this thing is like, oh Lord. Big, huge, gaping pieces missing out of it just from tapping it with flint. It throws it, but it seems to be too soft to do it correctly. I had to take it in, get the back edge ground down again. It had gotten so chipped up and beat up that it wouldn't throw a spark anymore. And that's far more important to me than sporadically dinging it with flint. Except for that, the knife has been perfect. I've used it for everything that a bushcrafter would use a knife for, plus some. From shelter building to making traps and snares to starting fires. It's done great. So far, 7 months into it now, I would definitely recommend this knife, especially for the price. Other than that, one little complaint, no complaints. At the end of the year, I'll do a finish-up video and see if it's made it through the year, but as it stands right now, I see no problem in the world with it making it through the year. But that's all I have to say about it for right now. So remember, get out in the dirt and have some fun. Thanks.